3-0 versus 0-3. Will current form hold? We'll find out as we're off in Week 4.
This will make it into the end zone. And he opts to not bring this one out. The first drive will start at the 25.
And now here comes Kansas City. Mahomes now on first down. And this one caught by Travis Kelce.
Mahomes pass.
And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
And he'll get this up past the 45 to the 47.
Wide receiver
Dante Hightower on the stop.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 47.
They'll run for the first time with Clyde Edwards-Helaire.
He had a great move, but he'll still be stopped shy of midfield. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. From the gun, it's Mahomes. And it's complete to Kelce. And he will have a Chiefs first down by about a yard as they find a way to convert there on 3rd down and 5. How about the start throwing the football? 4 for 4 on this opening drive.
Oh, he's slinging it. And oftentimes when you talk about slinging it, you're thinking about a guy throwing it all over the yard, not necessarily accurately. In this case, though, he's honing in on his targets, and he's delivering.
Yeah, the opening script, however, they drew it up for this first drive, going to plan so far. Mahomes firing complete. And he's going to get this inside the 30. The Chiefs have got the passing game rolling a bit, and another first down.
Tyreek Hill certainly makes a front office look good when they spend a 5th-round pick on a guy. Then in his first 4 seasons, 4 Pro Bowl nominations. Anytime he touches the football, he's a threat to take it the distance. Hard to get on the ground one-on-one in the open field. If you miss, in the blink of an eye, he's putting 6 on the board.
On play action, it's Mahomes. Going for it all. Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete. He was looking again for Kelce there on that play, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well. Incomplete.
Oh, he dropped it. They were looking for him in the middle 3rd. He couldn't catch it. Now 3rd down.
So back-to-back incompletions. 3rd down here in 10, but you're still in field goal range.
And that's the thing to keep in mind. They're in field goal range. So now you don't take any unnecessary risks, but you try and find a way to get back to what you were doing earlier in the drive in order to finish this one off.
And they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area, that they want him involved. Just as you said, they want him to touch it either in the running game or the passing game, but they must like the matchups they're getting.
So on 4th down, Mahomes off, Harrison Butker on for the Chiefs field goal. And this a 39-yard attempt. Butker's kick here is good. And the Chiefs are out to a 3-0 lead.
Makes the score Chiefs 3. Patriots
no touchdown there, but if that first drive is any indication, looks like they're going to have a pretty good day passing the football.
I would say confidence would have to be pretty high after that first drive, able to throw it almost at will. You're exactly right. They didn't get the touchdown, but 3 points serves as a nice notice about how this offense is going to move.
At their own 21-yard line.
New England trying to get a place on offense. And they'll begin by running the option.
A gain of 3, second down. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
On second down now, it's White. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play backwards a yard.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for. One of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
Now on 3rd down, an extra DB out there for the Chiefs. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
Now the second-year punter, Jake Bailey, on for New England.
Tyreek Hill back deep for Kansas City. Hill shedding the tackle. Just a 3-yard return following a punt of 45. And it's Chiefs football, 1st and 10. Kansas City taking the field for their second drive. They've got a 3-0 lead and the football as they start 1st and 10. Mahomes going to throw. That one complete to Hill. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a 1st down.
Well, we can talk about it like it's just a basic route, but how about the timing on this one? Lined up on the right, runs a deep in route, and how about the throw? Right on the money. Bam! Puts it right in there and on his hands. Nice completion. Really good pickup.
Throwing on 1st down is Mahomes. And the ball is knocked out. And it's picked up by the Patriots. And he'll return this one just shy of midfield to the 49. There are 2 words that we hear coaches say all of the time. One starts with a B, one starts with an S. Ball security.
And they preach it. They have it up in meeting rooms, right? You see the signs. They talk about it all the time. But still, when you got defenders out there who are preaching, hey, we're going to take the ball away from you, no matter what position you play, you've got to take care of the rock.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Open man is Myers. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
Out of bounds at the 44-yard line. It's a gain of 7.
On second down, here's a keeper by the QB.
And he'll take this close to a 1st down at the Chiefs' 39. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains.
A 5-yard gain on the play. 1st down.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. And the catch made here by Marquise Lee. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. That one good for 13 and a New England 1st down.
1st down, Patriots.
Back to throw. And a little floater there, but it'll wind up incomplete, falling to the ground.
They've given up a few 1st downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
2nd and 10 now from the 27. Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And he'll be brought down with a 1st down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 12-yard line. A really nice pickup of 14 yards, and it moves the sticks.
The Patriots 1st down.
Back to throw now on 1st down. And he slings one that's incomplete. Jonnu Smith, the tight end, his intended receiver. But it's going to be 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
They defer to White out of the shotgun. Down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line. Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4.
And it's 3rd down.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19.
It's up about how teams are so competitively matched, and you just want to make those plays that give you an advantage. How about right here? The difference between letting them score a touchdown versus holding them to a field goal, that's absolutely huge with the play he just made.
And you know he hated taking the loss there on third down. Here's Nick Folk now on for the field goal. This from 36 yards out.
36-yard attempt.
And the 12-year veteran knocks it right through, and that'll do it for the first quarter of play. These two teams all tied after one.
3-3.
Field goals all we've had so far. 3-3 now as the kick is away. Jerick McKinnon now to return. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
KC's offense ready to take over. And last time they coughed it up, led to a field goal. They're fortunate that it only led to a field goal, but still, they're not happy about it.
Could you sense the relief, though, when they only gave up the field goal and they were able to trot back out on the field and start this drive? A little more pep in their step because they didn't cost their team a touchdown, but they know they've got to do it a lot better than they did on the last possession.
The coach will just be relieved, though, if they recoup with a score here, right?
I think the coach will be ecstatic to see them pick themselves back up and now take it downfield and punch in the end zone without turning it over.
A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. Now a guy who missed the last 2 full seasons, it's Jerick McKinnon. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
Stephon Gilmore.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you've got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean or else they'll just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
They'll look to pick it up with McKinnon. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41.
That's good.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
Mahomes now on first down. Screen play, McKinnon. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That one good for 12 yards into Kansas City first. On first down, Mahomes. Open man is Hill. He's got it. Now he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
That certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. They run the option here on 1st and 10. Down right around the 25. Kyle Van Noy in on the stop. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. That's complete to his tight end, Seals Jones. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 15-yard line. Give him 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the short catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
Jerick McKinnon, the ball.
Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
At the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
Throwing on 2nd down. Mahomes. This will be caught just inside the 10. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 1.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. This will be caught just inside the 10. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. That'll back them up 2 yards and also bring up 4th.
That's a nice clip and save sequence there defensively because they did everything as they would have wanted to. They forced the 3rd down, blanketed the field with coverage, nowhere to go with the football, forced the dump off to the back, and even then they closed quickly and got him down behind the line of scrimmage. You name it, they did it well in that last sequence.
Butker's kick here is good. And the Chiefs are out to a 3-0 lead.
Chiefs 6, Patriots 3.
So the field goal there caps what winds up to be an 11-play drive.
Well, probably that's a lot of offense to run there to only get 3 points. I just wonder, are they going to recycle those plays because they were successful in getting 3? Or do you go to another section of the playbook trying to find ones that get you into the end zone and get you 6?
Out comes the New England offense to see what they can do this time. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. The intended receiver there was Jonnu Smith, and now it's 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. Give him 14 on that one, and a first down.
A gain of 14. And the Patriots.
They will run with White out of the shotgun. He'll take this from the 40 up to the 45 for a gain of 5. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5. At the 45.
That's complete into the hands of Myers.
The pass.
So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 47.
First down.
And that is incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Hunter Henry. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Now a pass dropped off here for James White. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
He hits White, complete. And he is going to have the first down, and that is going to take us to the 2-minute warning.
A gain of 9 yards.
9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive. On first down, he'll drop to throw. And right side, Henry's got it. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Give him 15 yards on that one, and New England has a first down.
And that was good protection there. No, that was great protection there because it allowed him to lock in on his receiver. Although I think he was looking for his tight end on the corner route all the way. Nice connection there for a really nice gain.
So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. And his throw is incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Incomplete.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
And it's 3rd down.
That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
For the Patriot field goal, a 27-yard attempt.
And Folk's kick is good. And that will tie things up at 6-6.
6-6.
So a dozen plays on that drive, CD, but in the end, it yields just the 3 points.
Well, they were able to keep the defense on the field for a long time, but let's be honest about it. That was about as unsatisfying a drive as you're going to get. 12 plays and you only get 3 points out of it. Not quite the ending they were looking for.
The Chiefs offense and Tyreek Hill heading back out onto the field. There's a lot of talk in training camp about him getting off to a hot start this year, saying that they needed that. Well, he's done it through the first month.
It kind of reminds me of one of those great musical groups where one person has their name out front, then they have the backups, right? He's the guy out front because the backups, they're doing what they're supposed to be doing, but we're going to the headliner each and every time. And that's not easily done because, you know, all the defenses are kicking towards him right now. That means he's fighting his way through traffic, finding ways to get open, even when he's not supposed to be.
first down now, but that clock rolling.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the third one, he decided better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Gets this one to Hill.
And they are into field goal range now as he's got the first down at the 26.
A good pickup there, 21 yards.
Well, it certainly doesn't matter if it's been through the air like on this play or on the ground. I don't know what's going on with this defense. In a sense, they've been AWOL on this drive so far. 3 plays, 3 first downs given up. They've got to find the answers, and they've got to find them quick.
Throwing now is Mahomes. This one complete to Mecole Hardman. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout.
The Chiefs field goal, a 31-yard attempt.
Butker's kick here is good. And that will do it for this first half. We have hit half. All right, folks, eager to get back to this Week 4 matchup. We won't put up a fight.
Kickoff for Kansas City.
The Patriots trailing here, but they will have the football first as the third quarter is underway.
And able to get this out to the 25.
Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
New England trying to get a place on offense.
And a methodical drive last time, but they couldn't get that knockout blow. They had to settle for 3.
But you got to like what they've been doing along the way, right? It's almost like the body blows, the setup punch. As you said, they didn't get the knockout blow here, but that doesn't mean it can't come later in the game on another possession. And the defense on the other side,
maybe a little gas,
yeah,
right?
A little tired. And if nothing else, they just feel relieved getting off field, only giving up 3. They don't exactly feel like they've handled the offense.
At the 30,
he'll drop it underneath to White.
And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
a gain of 4 yards.
And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10.
And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
Second and 13. Got the connection here to Bourne. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
Bourne. A gain of 7 yards. And it's
from the shotgun. He'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete.
He's had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD, and that's because really there hasn't been many. This defense has been all over them.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute against them.
And for an offense that is struggling, this is not where you want to start from. Great punt.
Fantastic punt. And for all those who wonder, what do punters do during the course of practice each and every day? The best ones do what we just saw there. Work on positioning the football and helping their team.
Now McKinnon to start the drive. And he's going to take this up past the 10 to about the 11.
Jarek McKinnon.
5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on. 3rd down.
They went with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
The decision to tuck and run gets him 3, but that's not enough. Now it's 4th.
And defensively, they had an extra defensive back on the field, their nickel package, and it made a difference. All the receivers were blanketed, so he tried to run for it, but he came up just a bit short.
He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. Very good starting position for the Patriot offense as they come up 1st and 10 on their side of midfield at the 47. Now a pass here caught by Hunter Henry. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
To Hunter Henry. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 49-yard line.
And now a throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield.
And on third down, a nickel formation here defensively.
And it's third down.
They'll try to pick this up on the ground with White. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on third.
I know they'd love to take some heat off of that young quarterback, but so far, not much in the running game, and this won't help things either. A loss on that play.
The Patriots send out their punter as he'll come on to kick this one away. Averaging over 50 yards a punt so far as this one's away. And this one's out of bounds. Should be inside the 10, I think it is. At the 6-yard line. And for an offense that is struggling, this is not where you want to start from. Great punt.
Fantastic punt. And for all those who wonder, what do punters do during the course of practice each and every day? The best ones do what we just saw there. Work on positioning the football and helping their team.
Throwing on first down is Mahomes. Caught out left side by Robinson. And they'll bring him down right around the 13.
7 yards the pickup there.
Brings up second.
To throw again on second down. Mahomes. It's complete downfield out left to his running back. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. 27 yards there, a first down.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field, and here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
On first down now, run with McKinnon. And not much room to operate as he'll get this up only to about the 41. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
You know, it's not just all athleticism from defensive linemen. Let's give them a little credit for their football intelligence as well. Read and react by them, understood the play call, and stacked it up and stuffed the run.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Mahomes now to throw. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. Now it appears we've got a Chief moving pretty gingerly down there. We'll step aside and get an update when we return to Arrowhead. The last completion actually lost a yard, so now they'll need to convert on third down.
Right there, 54, right there, 54 miles.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. And Robinson with a big catch. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. That goes for a Chiefs first down, 14 yards.
Now what we're seeing, this is much better from this offense because so far in this game, no touchdown to this point. And what's usually a direct correlation? Very few explosive plays. That's been their issue. Not able to make that big shot downfield or break one off, but a nice game there for a first down.
Mahomes now on first down. Complete, the tight end Kelsey. A gain of 6 there on first.
They'll come up on a 2nd and 4 now from the 40-yard line.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Now it's Mahomes again.
A quick slant to Hill.
And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots 26. They give him 14 yards that time and a fresh set of downs.
Slant route's effective no matter who's running the route and catching the ball. But when you have a receiver of that stature, you have to be a little bit more precise throwing it. You don't have the same catch radius with the bigger targets.
And they run the option here on 1st and 10.
Oh, he's got some break. Mahomes hit. He lost the football. When that ball popped free, we could hear it all the way up here. Those guys down on the field alerting everyone of the fumble. He's lucky that his offensive mates picked him up and jumped on him.
Yeah, and you have to think to yourself, and I'm sure they've been echoing it on the sideline and into the huddle. Guys, we have the lead. Just take care of the football. Don't make it easier for them to start to make a comeback.
A kicker fest so far, all points via field goals. They're hoping to change that right here.
He pushes forward for maybe 3 down to the 6-yard line.
The tackle made at the 6-yard line. A gain of 3 brings up second
down and goal. Mahomes, and he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Demarcus Robinson, his second touchdown on the season, and the Chiefs add on to their lead. Circle that drive because that might be one to remember. Well executed to give him a little cushion.
Well, let's take it into the boxing ring. You talk about them commanding it, keeping the fight where they wanted to, whether it was in the center of the ring or putting them on the ropes because it was jab, jab, jab. And finally, the haymaker to put that drive away.
And his guys will take a 10-point lead. So that one a pretty time-consuming 10-play drive. And it winds up with the Chiefs hitting pay dirt. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone.
And he will be taken down here on the return on what will wind up being the final play of this third quarter. We're back now in KC. It's Patriot football, but they trail here as we begin the fourth quarter. The Pats at the line, ready to go.
And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the fourth quarter. This drive becomes very critical.
Here's a throw, complete right side to start things out. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds.
At the 27-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down. He's got his man. It's Kendrick Bourne.
And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Defense was thinking run, and they're dealt a pass of just under 20 yards.
All right, this is the time of the game where they're down a couple of scores, and they've really got to get some yards in chunks, and they know the defense doesn't want to give those up, but they've got to find a way to take them anyway.
Now the question is, can they string a few of those together? From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by Charvarius Ward. And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line. They brought the house that time on the young rookie, maybe a little rattled through the pick.
And you have to be prepared for a lot of pressure as a rookie quarterback because most defensive coordinators are going to test you that way. So when you see that, the ball's got to get out of your hands quickly, and that means your receivers have to understand they have to break off their routes quickly as well.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They have to like the position that they are in. Fourth quarter, 2-score lead, and now the ball back after the INT.
Now left side on the swing pass. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's second down.
At the 26-yard line.
Mahomes hit. He lost the football. And it's picked up by the Patriots. And they are going to take possession of the football inside the 15 at the 14-yard line.
Partner, that one looked like it was over. I mean, they had control, had the football, and the defense had to make a play in order to keep them in the game. That's exactly what they did.
And now that door ajar, 2-score game, so hold on here, not done in the fourth. Out comes the New England offense to see what they can do this time.
They trail by 2 scores in the fourth, and their defense did its job getting the fumble recovery. Now time to see what this offense has left in the tank.
He completes it right side to White. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. 3 yards the gain there, second down.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the Chiefs' 10-yard line.
This is caught. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line.
Complete.
They call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a first down.
And the tight end is certainly a position built to move the chains because they can control space underneath. If they've got good hands, then, of course, they're a dynamic target. But one other thing is they're right in the sight lines of a quarterback on just about every play. And that makes it easier for the quarterback to pick him out and deliver.
It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down.
Good job there defensively to push them back on first down. I'm not sure if this is 4-down territory or not because they can kick the field goal and get it back within a score. But you know that's not what they're thinking right now. A field goal has to be their last option.
3 red zone trips have yielded just 2 field goals for them to this point, so they'll be searching for something more on 2nd and goal here. They'll run. This is White. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. James White, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Patriots have cut it back within a score.
I wonder if he changed anything on his play sheet or they just executed better. Because they had 2 previous drives that ended in field goals. Before this one, they finally were able to put into the end zone.
Well, whatever he did, speaking of the offensive coordinator, might be using that formula going forward. It worked there.
Yeah, it worked very well. He and his field general in pretty good sync right now. They're starting to move the ball well.
And he's got him back within a field goal now. It's 16-13. So that drive, 4 plays. And it ends with a 3-yard scoring run. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. To return, it's McKinnon. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
So here are the Chiefs to take over. They're on a 3-game winning streak and right now looking good in this one as well. We saw a number of good games earlier today. This one might top all of those. It's been a dandy as we come up on 1st and 10. They'll start with the option. Not much room here as he only gets it to about the 30. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the 4th quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're just trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
It's a 4-yard pickup there, and it leaves him with 3rd and 5.
That's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. And it's complete to Kelsey. And he'll be brought down with the first down and a late flag here, too. And he may get a few more tacked on for good measure. So they'll take the yardage and tack on 15 more for the face mask.
Talk about a play that absolutely costs you in the end. Just trying to do your job, right? Trying to get him on the ground. Next thing you know, they march off another 15 against your squad.
And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. Tackle made by Adrian Phillips. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Now they'll throw with Mahomes. And he goes down. It's a Patriot sack. Kyle Van Noy showing his strength and quickness there. A loss of 4. You never want to give up a sack. From the O-line's perspective, they hate it for several reasons, especially because they felt like they let little brother down back there in the pocket.
Oh, no doubt. They have a ton of pride, and they go into every job wanting to keep that guy clean. They want that uniform with no grass stains, no dirt, nothing on it. But it's really, really difficult. You're talking about some terrific athletes who are trying to put him on the ground.
And they'll need to get to the 35 if they want to keep this drive going on 3rd down. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. And when a free safety goes like he did there, he better be sure he's going to be able to make a play.
Oh, there's no doubt about it, because I have a feeling that the defensive coordinator and head coach are on the sideline screaming, no, no, no. Good play.
Yeah, good job, buddy. Here's the Chiefs punter now, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. And now where will the side judge stop his walk? That's the question. He says it crossed out of bounds at about the 17-yard line. So the Patriots now down 16-13, and time a huge factor. A fourth straight defeat looming on the horizon, barring a comeback here as they've got it with a first down. They'll come out throwing here on first down. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down. On first down, he'll drop to throw. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. That one good for 13 at a New England first down.
New England.
So the Patriots with the football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Now throwing on first down and completing it. That catch good for only a couple. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second.
Back to throw. And he whips that one incomplete there. Jacoby Myers, the intended receiver. Third down here.
It's third down.
Back to throw.
8 yards.
And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts, as they'll get it with just over 90 seconds to go in the ball game. He'll look to throw. Open man is born. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a first down. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. It's grabbed over the middle by White. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 22-yard line. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it. And this is caught. Touchdown. And they've taken the lead here in the final minute. Those are the types of plays in these moments they were hoping for from this young rookie, able to put him up here in the fourth quarter.
How about the kid? You just mentioned it, the fourth quarter. This is when you have to make those winning plays. That's what he just did. Doesn't ensure anything, but he certainly gave his team a heck of a chance, didn't he?
And there's going to be a stoppage here. The booth wants to take another look at this potential touchdown.
Nick Folk for the extra point.
They had to go to the monitor, get an extra look. That's what the technology is for. And this touchdown will count.
Is good.
Extra point up and good by Folk. And that will make this a 4-point game. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. To return, it's McKinnon. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
First and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
And now all eyes shift over to the Chiefs, trailing by 4. 27 seconds to go. Their perfect start to the season in jeopardy unless they can score here as they've got it first and 10. He's back to throw. It's caught on the right side by Robinson. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go. He's going to let it fly. And he can't corral it. That would have wrapped it up if he'd been able to hold on. Instead, it brings up third down.
Incomplete.
To throw is Mahomes. Caught, Kelsey, left side. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. Now they do indeed get the timeout, so all is not lost. They'll have a chance for one final heave to the end zone. From midfield, here's Mahomes. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty. And with that, the ball game is over. Well, Charles, this one's going to be hard to digest. You take the lead into the fourth quarter, lose that lead. Maybe they felt like they let this one slip away a little bit.
They will definitely feel like that because when you have a lead in the fourth quarter, all you talk about doing is finishing and closing a game out. But when you flip it over, how about that? Making the comeback and then finishing the game, sealing it on defense, they will feel jubilant in their locker room.
So for the Patriots, it took a few weeks, but they finally get their first one of the season here in Week 4. And they'll be back home next week to take on the Denver Broncos. Meanwhile, for Kansas City, the defeat is their first of the year as they drop to 3-1. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. So for our entire crew, alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.
job, I'ma win, I won't lose to this. Ay, yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Ay, yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Ay, yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Ay, I turn the knob, can't resist, I'm incredible. Yeah, came for the dollars, call it vegetable. Then I did the dash, can I catch me, bro? Ooh, then I did the dash, can I catch me, whoa? Your whole team is no competition. Boy, I did it by myself, it's a solo mission. Running up the charts, I'm a fool, dog. Turn the whole field to a schoolyard. Bunch of students ain't eating around here. I'm the GOAT, little man, and I made it loud again.